Traders, today it's all about taking profits from the weak British pound. Welcome to Simply Forex. If you want to improve as a trader, then you're definitely in the right place. Each week, I'm going to give you easy to follow trade ideas, tips, and advice so you too can succeed at trading. And if you stay till the end of the vid, guys, I'm also going to give you all of my trade ideas for today. So stay tuned for that. And if that sounds like a plan, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and please smash the like button. Thank you very much. Right, so all about the pound today, guys. The weak British pound, my motherland currency. Is a weak pound good for me personally? Doesn't make much difference really. But in terms of trading, it's important and we can try and profit from this. So we're going to start with pound New Zealand dollar, right? And we're going to compare this to the pound Aussie dollar. So you could understand why I prefer one over the other, right? So if we look at the day chart on pound New Zealand dollar, right, we can clearly see that we have started to break down, right? You can clearly see we're starting to get lower lows, even another lower low because we've broken these lows in here and we're seeing lower highs. That is a downtrend and we're below the moving average 20, which I really like as well. All right, so that's pound New Zealand dollar and we like the day chart. Now, if I show you pound Aussie dollar, it's pretty much identical, right? There you go. Yeah. Very similar. We was in an uptrend, okay, and then prices started to break down. It's identical, really, right? We're getting lower highs, lower lows, and even this candle, like with pound New Zealand dollar, broke these lows as well. So we're seeing lower lows. I'm sure that's a term. Okay, so both of them are identical, and this is also below the moving average 20. And of course, they're identical because they're highly correlated, right? Now, why do I prefer pound New Zealand dollar? They're both trade ideas, really, okay? And I would take pound Aussie dollar back down to these lows in here. But there is a but, okay? So now let's drop to the weekly chart, right? Now, if we look at the weekly chart on pound Aussie dollar, you can see there is clearly an area of what was once resistance could now become support in here. Okay, and we could see price on a weekly basis come back up to this level, right? We really could. We're in a weekly uptrend, okay, at an area of support and price comes back up, okay? So we need to be wary of that. Okay, but I still think there's a little bit more room to the downside just because of the moving average 20. We're not close enough to it yet. Okay, so that's pound Aussie dollar. But like I say, that is a trade idea, but I prefer pound New Zealand dollar because if we go to pound New Zealand dollar now and we look at the weekly chart, right, we too have this area of resistance through here where price has tapped many times. And then if I zoom in, you can see that there's lots of free air until we reach that level, right? Whereas pound Aussie dollar was at the support level, okay? So this is why I prefer pound New Zealand dollar. It has more free air to move into. And this would be my target. This blue line, basically the target before we start hitting this potential support. Once resistance, yeah, becomes support. We see that time and time again in the market. So bearing that in mind, guys, go back to the day chart on pound New Zealand dollar. Nothing's changed there. You know, as I explained earlier, we really like this downtrend. Okay, we're below the moving average 20. We also have a nice bearish candle as well. And we've got room to move into, as I explained, right? Tick, 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 tick. We bloody like it, right? So there's the day chart. So weekly and daily tell me I can sell this pair. Now we need to find the entry, right? And we find the entry on the H4 and or H1. So if we look at the H4 now, guys, you can see we're at a really interesting level right now, okay? So these lows here were holding until they didn't, right? And we got a break of those lows. And that's why we got that big bearish daily candle. So all we're looking for now is, a reaction. Will it react in here? Will it want to come a little bit higher up to the moving average 20 and we get a reaction? Potentially, right? But I'm just going to look for a reaction anywhere between here and here. Okay, get a bearish reaction and then we can start selling pound New Zealand dollar. If we start breaking these highs, guys, I'm not interested. That is a structure break, right? And I do not want to be trading against the H4 structure break. Something isn't going as we expected, right? So must be aware of that. But if we get a reaction in this zone, we will be looking to sell pound New Zealand dollar back down to these lows. Okay, so there's the first trade of pound weakness. And obviously, guys, we like pound Aussie dollar as well, but we prefer pound New Zealand dollar. There's more pound weakness as well. So let's take a look at euro pound. This is another example of pound weakness, right? If we look at the daily chart, you can see price came down. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to even say that we had a bit of a break here. A little bit subjective, but this is where we're at. Okay, but if there was any subjectivity, bang, right? There definitely isn't now. We're clearly in an uptrend. We're getting higher highs and then we're getting these higher lows. We're clearly in an uptrend on the day chart. We want to be with daily trend. We're above the moving average 20 as well, and we've got some room to move into. I mean, this is euro pound, so that's probably about 2 pips, right? But, that's a lot of room for euro pound. I mean, what we've got, is around 15 pips, guys, all right? 16 pips. So we're just trying to take it up to this next area of resistance. What we'd like to see is a retrace into this level, first of all. So let's take a look at that on the H4, right? So there you go. You can see this. If we zoom out, right, you can see this pound weakness. Look at that. It's not so much euro strength, it's more pound weakness, right? And you can see this level through here, which has proven to be good resistance. So if price retraces into here, this could prove to be good support. Look for a bit of a, bullish reaction. Moving average 20 catches up. This could be a really nice area to start buying euro pound back up to this level. And then if we get that retrace, guys, you've got, plenty of pips to take, right? We've got around 40 pips to take out of this market, which is a lot for euro pound. All right, so euro pound is the next trade idea. Guys, there's more trade ideas, so stay tuned. Before I show you the next one, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash that like button. Also, guys, don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Be there or be square. Haven't said that for years. Don't think I've ever said it. Also, guys, if you haven't joined our trading community, then why the hell not? Please come join our free Discord channel. You can talk to like-minded traders, share knowledge, ideas, have a chit chat. And finally, guys, we are super duper excited to launch our Simply Forex trading course, guys, right? It's very comprehensive, includes everything you need to improve as a trader and get some consistency in your trading. So if you want more information on that, please go check out our website. And right now we are giving you 25% off the course if you use code Simply25 at checkout. Check it all out. It's all in the video description. Right, that is the fire alarm. Okay, there you go. Right, next one we're looking at, guys, is pound Canadian dollar. I hope our home isn't burning down. Right, pound Canadian dollar, guys. The next one is this. So if we look at the weekly chart, okay, let's start here. So as you can see, we was in this weekly uptrend, and then price broke down. And then price has retraced all the way back to these highs. And again, we're getting a bearish reaction here. But we are still in a downtrend, right? We're getting lower lows and these highs are holding. So we're in a weekly downtrend, right? We are still, and we're starting to see real big bearish candles, okay? If we drop down to the day chart as well, this pound weakness continues, right? You can see we are in a downtrend. Okay, and we've broken these lows here as well. So we're getting lower lows, lower highs. That is the quintessential downtrend below the moving average 20 as well. And we have a little bit more room to move into, back down to this support level and this psychological level of 1.7700. Okay, so that'll be our target. We've got a nice big bearish candle. Again, lots of things to like about selling this pair. So weekly, daily are telling me I can sell this. And now H4, we're going to find an entry. So if we look at the H4, guys, you can clearly see there's this last low in here. So if price retraced into this area, right, moving average 20 catches up, this could be a really nice area to start selling pound Canadian dollar. All right, so yeah, somewhere in here, moving average 20 catches up, right, get a bearish reaction, we can start selling back down to this level. All right, guys. So, yeah, those are my trade ideas for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Come join me for the live stream later on if I'm still here and our house hasn't burnt down. And I'll see you later, guys.